Okay, so this is the Hawaii triple homicide case. I saw this come across my feed and I was like, what the fuck? This story is crazy. I think they just found him. This is the first I've heard about it. Let's check it out.
Breaking news on the Big Island. These are new photos just in from Kalapana showing the capture of Jacob Baker. The 36-year-old was arrested this afternoon without incident for the murders of 3 men in Puna.
Authorities today.
Wow, this is serious. He killed 3 men. That's no easy feat.
Identified the third victim as 69-year-old John Cars.
Well, he was killing old guys.
The other 2 were ID'd by loved ones as 69-year-old Bob Shine and 79-year-old Chita Morse.
Wow.
Baker's capture is a...
Dude, why don't you pick on somebody your own age, bro? You're a young man. You're picking on these old timers? Just trying to enjoy their life? What the hell is wrong with you?
A huge relief as the 2-day manhunt had people in those communities terrified.
Police just shared some new information on
yeah.
the case. Our Dylan Ancheta joins us now with more. Dylan.
Yes, thank you so much. Many people on Hawaii Island are breathing a sigh of relief tonight, including the police and the mayor as well. They shared details into this arrest in a news conference that wrapped up just moments ago. Now, they said around 2:38 this afternoon, they got a tip that the suspect was hiding in a grassy area of Kaimu along Kalapana-Kapoho Beach Road.
Wow, I am so not used to Hawaii news. He literally said like several Polynesian words right there. And I guess Hawaii is the only place where you get the newscasters wearing purple luau shirts.
His presence was confirmed with surveillance footage, and they said as they got closer, he fled to a neighboring property, but shortly after was captured and arrested without incident. The mayor called this unsettling, to say the least. Here's a little bit more of what they said.
Well, at least they got him. At least they got him. Super unsettling, I would say.
In that news conference.
First and foremost, I want to thank our community. It was a citizen that saw something, said something, and helped bring this manhunt to a safe conclusion. That partnership between law enforcement and the people we serve is what keeps Hawaii Island safe. I also want to express my deepest appreciation.
Surprised he didn't try and do some kind of standoff. After killing 3 people, bro, you are going down. You're going away for a while, sadly. And you just snuffed 3 lives out, bro. What is wrong with you? At 36, this guy's got to have some kind of rap sheet. You don't just kill 3 people, do you? Just out of the blue? I wish these stories would tell us a little bit more. Maybe they are.
Appreciation to our local, state, and federal partners whose coordination and support were critical throughout this operation.
This was truly all hands on deck. And I also like to thank the public for staying alert and for sharing tips that aided in this investigation. To our island ohana, please be reassured that we will do everything in our power to protect our residents and to ensure that every person in our community feels safe. I know this tragedy deeply impacted our community, and we ask that you keep the family and friends of the victims in your thoughts and in your prayers.
Both those guys were smiling too. The one they didn't have a picture for yet, I guess. Both those guys just look like chill older dudes.
They also announced some of the charges that Baker was arrested for. He's now facing charges of second-degree murder, first-degree burglary, unauthorized entry into motor vehicles, along with driving.
Second-degree murder? Which one? Okay, so what's the difference between first-degree murder and second-degree? If you guys know that, drop that in the comments.
Motor vehicles as well, fourth-degree property damage, fourth-degree theft, and some others. Of course, the authorities here are crediting this with their work along with tips from the community that helped lead to the arrest of the suspect. We will continue to gather more details and bring them to you on our website, hawaiinewsnow.com. Guys, we'll send things back to you.
Dylan, thank you very much. A new reaction now on Baker's capture. Puna residents watched in relief as Baker was arrested just over 2 hours ago in the Kalapana.
What happened, though? What happened? If they don't tell us by the end of this video, I'm going to keep you guys updated as soon as I see something that I can cover.
Area. For them, this was personal. The tight-knit community is mourning the 3 lives lost. And as police mentioned, Baker's location was ultimately reported to authorities this afternoon after he was recognized trespassing.
Oh, that was the same guy. One with a beard, one version without, one with blonde hair, one with short, almost no hair.
On a property in Kaimu.
Kaimu.
Just when I came, he was just getting in handcuffs and brought to the cop car, and I just felt so much relief in my whole body.
God,
we never lock our doors, and we've been locking our doors, and so.
Yeah, better lock your doors. If you know of if you ever find out a murderer is in your city and they haven't been caught yet, lock your doors. That's just makes sense. I remember I was living in Austin, Texas, and there was a package bomber. Packages were just being left all over Austin. People would pick them up and they'd have like exploding nails in them. And people were just dying from going outside on the sidewalk and picking up a package in front of their door. So when that was happening, I did not pick up any packages. I mean, makes sense, right?
So I feel like Puna is a really safe area for the most part, and it's just crazy. It's too close for comfort.
So beautiful in Hawaii. Who would want to kill people out there? I mean, there's crazy people going through hard times everywhere.
He broke into my friend's house
Oh, wow.
a couple nights ago, and it's just like, it's all right here, and it's happening right in our backyards. And
McCarroll tells us he and his community can now relax now that Baker is off the
Thank God.
streets. And stay with us for continuing coverage on Baker's arrest. You can watch the entire police news conference.
Well, that'll be interesting to see what happens with that case moving forward. Thank you guys for coming out. It's always great having you here. I'll catch you in the next one. And as always, peace. You're the best.